Comme ça. 네.
반가워요.
안녕하신가요?
안녕하세요.
Oh, hello. Yes, I know who Abby is. Most people in Norman know of her. Hey, funny. Gotta fish down by the blue square. If you need a flask, you know the drill for acquiring flasks. Trade the blue square with gold for a flask. They're saying who is here and who is not. Paladin buffs can remain the same. Need to look at my Push good on your still on might, Belgreen you're still on kings, Pipe Palace still on wisdom, and I will rotate over to sanctuary. Ready. Chip says he'll be on in just a moment. He had stepped away to get some meat or something. We'll get the show on the road. Ideally, we'll be here for just under an hour. Once we have started. Before we do begin, as always, I do expect everyone here to have an intimate knowledge of Trial of the Grand Crusader and what we expect of you here, as we are here not just for 50 out of 50, but a tribute to immortality. It is expected that you playing at a high level with a high knowledge of the events that transpire here. And at the very least, you can listen. Confirmation ready check. Ideally for Paul. A brief overview of the Northern Beast in the meantime, and I'll say yes, please do a Druid buff. Misdirection tricks will be to Death Knight. The Death Knight, you can see him in Group 1. Every raid member will be pixel perfect stacked. We will say inside of Fury Tart. He has a blue square on his head. Pi Palo will be first Aura Mastery, and then he will drop Concentration. Push Gaden will call for you to take. He will drop, and then Cell Green will call for you to take. Trap Clap has returned, and we will ready check ideally for Paul. Do get a Kings onto Death Knights, Cell Green, that'll be you. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. A roleplay is being initiated. Brains on. Kill the boss.
바로 이곳 십자군 원형 경기장에서 제군들은 엄청난 도전에 마주칠 것을. 혹독한 원형 경기장에서 살아남는 자는 은빛 십자군의 일원이 되어 얼음 왕관의 성체로 진군해 나갈 걸세. 폭풍 후 봉우리의 가장 깊고 어두운 동굴에서 온 꿰뚫는 자 고무길세. 영웅들이여 전투에 임하게.
영의 야수들은 우리 용사들의 상대가 안 돼.
Combat in 5 seconds. 3, 2, lead. Combat. Oh, sorry, staggering stomp in combat. Staggering stomp in 5 seconds. Staggering stomp in 2, Pi Pally, Gwen, or Mastery. Pi Pally drop, and Fish Kid and take. Staggering stomp in 7 seconds. Gotcha. Push Kitten or Mastery. Spell Green and Push Kitten drop, and Dazzle take concentration away. Over here, the mirror. Spell Green, please rotate your aura. Dazni, in 2 seconds, you'll aura Mastery. Dazni, go ahead and aura Mastery. Clean up snowballs. No one attacks Dreadscale until Death Knight has established Dreadscale. You can multi-dot Acid Maw.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And Death Knight immediately pull Dreadscale to the wall so his Poison Puddle isn't hitting idly. Just go. That's out of there. Get your Mistrix and Tricks onto Death Knight. Don't be in front of Dreadscale, you will die. I see them. Prepare for Paralytic, you should be very spread. Paralytic on the main tank, that's extremely generous. not the most generous thing that could happen in this instance. There's a high chance that he does another paralytic, so make sure you remain spread. Next Misdirects and Tricks after the burrow are 2 Maru. Wait to attack Acid Maw. This is a threat reset. Your Misdirects and Tricks onto Maru. Next Misdirects and Tricks onto Death Knight or Yeti. Do not be in front of Acid Maw, you will get spit on and you will die. So the opposite of what we want to happen. Is happening. Acid Maw down.
소비하는 순간 이마저 어렵게 하는 얼음무릎일세. 죽이지 않으면 죽을 걸세 용사들이여.
2, 1.
Misdirects and Tricks to Death Knight for Death Knights. Dodge the very simple to dodge Massive Crash. Once again, dodge the Furious Charge. And we'll finish off Ice Ball.
끔찍한 괴물들이 무릎을 꿇었네.
Is safe to log back on, I believe. Roll, cord, going once, going twice, going to Acro. Roll, leggings. Going once, going twice, going to XC Wind. Pulling investments. Alright. If you are a melee DPS, go ahead and stack inside that white smoke flare so ranged DPS and healers have a clear picture of where they can go. If you are a ranged DPS or healer, form groups of 3. Pushkadin, Selgreen, and Dazni, you can all hop onto Fire Resistance Aura and Pypala, I guess. For the first Nether Power, Pushkadin, I will have it be your Aura Mastery. For the second Nether Power, Pypala, you will DSAC and Aura Mastery. For the third, I will DSAC with either Dazni or Selgreen's Aura Mastery. In regards to the Nether Power, Green Tube, please stop healing and purge the boss. Nurtrick and Icy Wind, Spell Steal the boss. Sage and Ichirin, stop your healing and Spell Magic the boss. Seraphim, Dispel Magic the boss. Acrux and Trapclap, Trank Shot the boss. Do not take Legion Flame from the White Smoke Flare over to the spawners if you're a melee DPS. It is unpleasant. swap 2 and kill the spawners and passively cleave the demon ladies and the infernals. We are in it. Distracts and tricks to Death Knight the Death Knight. I am initiating the roleplay. Chop Clapper is time to eat fish, and there's a fish down here.
소원할 걸세. 기다리고 있게나.
감사합니다, 대영주님. 도전자 여러분, 소환 의식을 시작하겠어요. 이 의식이 끝나면 무시무시한 파멸의 수명이 나타날 거예요. 눈 크게 뜨고 보세요. 짜잔, 해냈어요. 이 엄청난 능력을 보세요. 소환의 대가 윌프레드 피즐백입니다. 너는 이제 내 부하다.
Combat 20 seconds. You can get your misdirects and tricks onto Death Knight Death Knight at this time.
아니 그래도 내가 불러냈잖아.
서두르게 영웅들이 악마 군주가 뒤틀린 악마 세계로 차원문을 열기 전에 처치하고
Shikiden, count to 2, and then Oranoski. Get moving that power off Traxxas, that is way too long to get there. Much faster, please. Nether Portal, swap 2 and kill the Nether Portal, and you have done the exact thing that Earth could not have happened. Melee, get out of the fire. It's the exact opposite of what you should do. Legion Flame in 3, do not potato it, the raid. Weather Power in 5 seconds, Brad, it'll be you. High Power. High Power, go ahead and deflag for rescue. Weather Power. Legion Flame in 5, don't potato the Legion Flame in 2. Phage. Swap 2 and kill the volcano without standing in the fire. Another power in 5. Spell green, go ahead and arm off green. Beat fuck. Get rid of another power. Help potato the Legion Flame in 1. On the board. Roll. You want this thing? Go to the Demon Lord, go on once, go on twice.
마법으로 장난치는 자들에게는
1, 2, spell green.
차례는 승리를
You
거둬
want this cloak?
다음 도전을 해야겠지.
비열한 얼라이언스는 없네. 모두 천사를 삼가 악마 군주를 소환해 당장 죽음을 안겨주마.
모두 쓰레기를 처리하는데
Well, if you
악마
want this
군주의
cloak.
도움 따위는 필요 없다. 덤벼봐라.
모두 흥분을 가라앉히고 진정하십시오. 이 경기엔
Alrighty,
아무
if
없었습니다.
in your bags you do not currently possess
원인수와 상관없이 행동한 겁니다.
2 indestructible potions, you can initiate a trade
지켜야 합니다.
with remove the blue square. Once you have traded for the aforementioned 2 indestructible potions, face the Alliance shield, and you can take a brief stretch, get yourself like a juice box or a peanut butter and jelly or whatever, as I will be doing assignments for a couple of minutes. Anyone can go start the roleplay at Barrett Ramsey and then return to the Alliance shield.
이 쓰레기들에게 보여줄 테니.
좋습니다. 그러시지요. 명예롭게 싸워주십시오.
저들에게 자비란 없고 모두 용사들이여. 록타 오갈.
Itatma, are you here? Check your whispers. Word, do that. Also, Chip, I'm gonna have you turn into a Death Knight. A little bit. For this fight, at least. Yeah. Death Knight tanker. Alrighty, what else are we dealing with? One second. Alright. Assignments for the fight are in the general Discord. The ready check is to see who is here and who is not. While Chip flies over, I will do assignments. Also, you could deploy a summoning stone if it done. Assignments from the top. I don't think so, no. Chip DK, you are on the enemy Ret Paladin. He's going to have a triangle on his head. You're going to do your best to keep him on White Smoke Player. Death Knight the Death Knight. The enemy Death Knight will have a diamond on its head. Do your best to keep it, again, at White Smoke Player. And Lil Dicky, you're on the Warrior. Do your best to drag it over and keep it at White Smoke Player. As always, do not waste your runes on Chain's Vice. Use your runes to snap the mob back to you with Icy Touches. Make sure you're in Frost Presence, in Tank Gear, and Spec. That should handle the 3 enemy melee pretty handily. Fit Dad, you are here to stop the tree. Banish it 3 times, fear it 3 times, and repeat. That is your primary job here. Avali on the Mage, stop arcane-based spells and DPS it. Kento, you are on the Mage as well. You are stopping frost-based spells and DPSing it, and you Death Grip it when it blinks away, so you can keep doing that. All aboard, you're on the enemy Warlock. Stop shadow-based spells and DPS it. Fury Tart, you're on the Warlock. Stop the fire-based spells and DPS it. Maybelline, you're going to kind of like CC bot the enemy Resto Shaman. Counts, you're going to CC bot the enemy Priest. If you are an unassigned DPS, you are on the Rogue. And after the Rogue is the Warlock, and ideally from there the Ret, and we'll go from there. Paladins of the raid, do check your Pally Power. Here's a fish for mana purposes. Refresh all buffs raid wide. Paladin buffs across all 10 classes. Druid buff, Priest buff, Mage buff. Moment. If anything for this, I'll just here, take that and those. And here's a ready check, ideally for Paul. Yeah, about 5 seconds into pull, you would push the button. Fury Tart. Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Remember, you do not have to be shy about your indestructible potion. They do last for 2 minutes. You can get up to 4 minutes of indestructible action here. Don't try to like min-max the pre-pot, just put it up. Do get a might on Death Knights, that would be is it Pushkadin? Yeah, it's Pushkadin. Pop your indestructible if you haven't.
4, 3, 2.
Here we go. Bounce when you have a free moment, innovate issuing your time. This the finish off the rogue. With the rogue dead, hop on the Harksog, the Warlock. Yep, pop your second indestructible. Dark Dog dead, you are looking to be on the Ret Paladin. Roll. If the Ret Paladin is targeting you, you do still run away from it. Bit Dad, please banish and clear the Aaron Mischief. Get Bright Blade down. With Bright Blade dead, go ahead and hop on Rouge Ka. Pounce, Innervate, Divine Dream, Group 5. Maybelline, Innervate, Tapala, Group 5. With Rouge Ka dead, let's get Gorgrim Shadow Cleave. Again, if Gorgrim is targeting you, get the fuck away. You need to DPS him as he targets you. The warrior just popped retaliation, which is good for us because he'll be our next target. Now we're on Shadow Cleave. Now on Marhawk Steelbreaker. All threats are eliminated. Stealer is attack the orb. We came. Divine was on like fucking literally 2 HP. That's why I'm not even not raising him. At this time, he's ceased any cyclones and.
얼라이언스의 영광을.
Yeah.
상처뿐인 승리로 오늘 받은 손해로 우리 전력은 약해졌다. 이런 어리석은 짓으로 리치왕 말고 또 누가 이득을 보겠니? 위대한 용사들이 목숨을 잃었네. 무엇을 위해서였나? 진짜 위험 저 앞에 있다. 리치왕이 우리 모두를 죽음 안에서 기다린다.
Is there? Neat. Remind me later. In that regard. Me moments. This is a bid if interested on Citrina's impeding scarab. Bid if interested. Closing bid on the Citrina's impeding scarab. Yeah, get the rest of the suit out of the way. Roll if you want this. Got the Springer. And roll if you want the stuff play it. Alrighty, if you are confident in your ability to start as Light Essence and be opposite color of the raid, aka be a Soaker, come over to the blue square. If you are not, then do not. You topmost stay, tank spec gear, frost presence, and come soak. Our soakers will be Cheap DK, Fury Tart, and Little Dicky. The rest of you should be pixel perfect stacked in some combination of square and triangle. Yeah, soakers, make sure you are in frost presence. They ready check, ideally for pole. Yes, do not follow triangle during killing spree. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a chance. For the soakers, it is okay for you. So you're starting as Light Essence. It's okay for you to eat dark balls as well. Just don't eat so many that you die. Balls, when they enter the room, are permanent until eaten. So eating dark balls is beneficial, but of course your main job is to initially intercept light balls on their way to the raid. But intercepting enough dark balls could be relevant to saving the raid in the future. I will also say, in the event of a light vortex or dark shield, you know, take the moment to stop your DPS and make damn sure that you are changed in color, right? Don't just be like, oh, I clicked it once, it's okay, and like, no. If you die to the fucking light vortex, I will at the very least wipe your DKP. and you are like a supreme fucking retard, right? Like, it's really fucking simple. You just right click on the shit. You can spam it, right? Like you can't turn it off by spamming it, right? So just like, if I call Light Vortex or Dark Shield or Raid to Light, just spam right click on the shit until you are light aligned. Anyways, here, take one of these in the short term. Roleplay initiated.
함께 힘을 모아야만 마지막 도전을 이겨낼 수 있는
Shit Dad, your fell armor.
가장 강력한 스컬지 대리인 우리원 무시무시한 발키 날개를 단 리치왕의 전령이스 경기를
Raid,
시작하게
take the dark. Death Knight, you probably should have taken the dark as well for that, but whatever. Raid is dark, soakers are light. Combat in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Special ability in 10 seconds. Ready? Here we are. Okay, special ability in 3 seconds. Swap to light raid to light, soakers to dark, and you need to be attacking Darkbane. Raid to light, soakers to dark. Raid to light, soakers to dark. Raid to light. Kick it. Oh, fuck it, I suppose. Raid is light, soakers are dark. Raid is light, soakers are dark, and we're moving. Raid is light, soakers are dark, and we're moving. Raid is light, soakers are dark, and we're moving. Raid is light, soakers are dark. Go ahead and heroism for the next upcoming ability. Raid to dark, soakers to light, raid to dark, and you need to be attacking Lightbane, raid to dark. High Pilot Estock. You need to be attacking Lightbane, come on, attack Lightbane, attack Lightbane, attack Lightbane. Okay. Raid is dark, soakers are light. Raid is dark, soakers are light. Raid is dark, soakers are light. And make sure you are stacked. Hold them over the light. Manatide, good. Raid is dark, soakers are light. Raid is dark, soakers are, you are fucking retarded, holy fuck. Okay. Teacher, can you hear me? Beep boop. Fucking retard.
얼라이언스에는 저항할 수 없다. 모두 승리자를 맞이하라.
But there is no reason for you to not be with the group, and yet you're like fucking 8 yards back soaking balls that you don't need to be soaking. So both Ichiran and Sage, like, what are you guys doing on that fight? You're like racing the Shadow Priest? Yeah. Weaver, robes, roll. Please do. Thank you. Chalice roll. Ready. If you need to take a beat, I'll be doing assignments for a noob for a moment. We did have the like worst series of like special abilities there. We were. We were another couple of seconds and we'd be on track right now.
이치왕에게 큰 타격을 주었군.
We came really close to them healing both times though. Like I'm pretty sure people don't understand that they need to swap to the shielded one.
얼음 왕관 성체를 공격하고 남은 스컬지를 물리칠 걸세. 힘을 합친 우리가 이겨내지 못할 도전은 없네. 폴드링, 이제 내게 마땅한 도전이 있으리라. 아서스, 넌 이미 수적으로 열세다. 서리한을 내려놓아라. 합당한 죽음을 안겨주겠다.
네루비아는 노스랜드의 얼어붙은 황무지 아래에 왕국을 건설했다. 그런데 멍청하게도 넌 그 왕국 위에 이것
Hammer of Justice is a Hanjo.
내 왕국 위에 말이다. 폴드링, 네 용사가 쓰러지면 그 영혼
Remain at this little lake for the moment. Little pond lake. Yutatmo will have you be doing the thing, the death grip thing. Uh, Alrighty, I think that's like a record time for getting through those assignments. Indeed. You can read ahead or follow along in the general Discord or the assignments channel. Go over such things in raid warning and verbally momentarily. Re-up your fish buff at the blue square. Go ahead and click off Fortitude at this time. Do not buff Fortitude. Ready, from the top. Do not Typhoon, just take that shit off your bar. Do not Starfall or Mirror Images until Anubarak is underground. Do not Army the Dead, just take that shit off your bar. The Nerubian Burrowers are not for you to attack until Anubarak is underground. Do not attack the Nerubian Burrowers until Anubarak is underground, with the exception of Trap Pup and Acrux, who are sending them to me. Pypella, you'll be responsible for those in Group 1. Green Tube, you'll be responsible for those in Group 2, which will include my warrior. Sage, you'll be responsible for those in Group 3. Divine in Group 4. I have balance. Everybody lose our balance code. Whatever, whole deal. And Ichirin, that leaves you to handle those in Group 5. Again, Binding Heal is your friend in this fight. Pushkadin, Judgment of Light, unless I explicitly say otherwise. Trap Clap, you are responsible for West, which leaves Acrux responsible for the East. Tricks the Trade on Death Knight off cooldown, unless he has a notable threat buffer, in which case you can trade Tricks. We have a Shadow Priest in Group 2. BRD with Defensives for the Penetrating Cold, especially in Phase 3. Healers, remember, in Phase 3, your sole purpose is first and foremost your group, which is 5 people, including yourself. If there is nothing to do in your group, do help out other groups. It is completely and totally fine for those with penetrating to be topped up to full HP, and for the group to loiter around, let's say, 20 to 30% HP. Once Anubarak is burrowed, don't play any stupid fucking games of the Pursuit. Do not break the northern patch where I am and where Anubarak starts. Go south and break the southern patches. Again, no stupid games, just break the patches. Trounce, you're going to stack on Little Dicky at the start, and you're going to, like, rake or whatever the Ice Orb as it comes down. I will Smoke Flare the spot. For the Ret Paladins, about 6 seconds into the fight, you can hand a Freedom Little Dicky so you can get out of the patch. Innervates. Divine to yourself, Trounce to Pypella, Maybelline to Green Tube, and Dirty Birdie to whoever. Priests, you can do your Hymn of Hope before we enter the 3rd phase. Again, you are clicking off Fortitude and not buffing Fortitude. When he is burrowed, hunt down and kill Swarm Scarabs while staying within range of your healers. Once Anubarak has returned from the burrow, do not DPS him until it is called. We will be waiting for Acid Drenched Mandibles to fall off. Briefed, here is a Wound Poison. Put it on either of your weapons. I don't care which. Is Haku on... Okay. Disregard, do not Wound Poison, but you can keep that for later. And I think that about covers it. We have one chance to do this correctly, so... no, hold Starfall until Anubarak is underground. Hold Starfall until Anubarak is underground and take Typhoon off your bar. Anyways, I'll be back on my warrior in just 1 second here. I can. It's not like super relevant because we have discs, but I'll do it anyway. Sure do have 3 feral druids. Hi. What does the world come to? You get a summon initiated on Mara W. Thank you. You get a Kings on Warriors, and we get a Horn of Winter. Also, DPS Death Knights do come over and give me a Horn of Winter after Burrow phase is over. Ready. Again, one chance to do this right. It will be a longer initial pull timer. Make sure you are like passed and fooded up going into this. That's fine.
주인님께서
one second.
약속하신 대로 손님이 왔구나. 그런데 네 친구는 어떻게 됐지?
Everyone has come back ready on the ready check. Several of you can click off fort. Here's a longer pull timer, but a pull timer nonetheless. Yeah. Just like even just the first one initially, Trounce. Like you'll kill it and then you can like pounce onto a noob or whatever. Trap clap your pet. Combat 30 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Get your misjects and tricks onto Death Knight of the Death Knight.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
And use hot mode, come to white smoke flare. You can assist off me if you need. Death grip and bow. Off center, but that's alright. Work with it. And you can head back to boss now. You won't have your death grip for a bit, right? So, Trout, same thing. When your death grip is back up, you can try to get me one behind like a location. Like green smoke flare. No. Tron's gonna help perfectly. Whatever. He's gonna. There we go, perfect. Hunters, do your job. The noob burrowing relatively soon. While board, you should not be cleaving on the fight. Get away from a noob. You can start on the burrowers, you can start on the scarabs. Start on the burrowers, start on the scarabs. Maybelline, take it to a patch. Prepare for a noob retarget. Nurtrick, same deal, just yep, you're on a patch already, good. Kill scarabs, kill burrowers, kill scarabs, kill burrowers, kill scarabs, kill burrowers. Prepare for a noob retarget. Take him south. Sage. And raid pivot south so that you can immediately break the other patch next to Sage. Dazni, just go break the patch here. Dazni, not that patch, dumb fuck. Do you know what north and south are? Holy fuck, you are a retard. Hand suppression, Dazni. Good hop. Extremely gentle damage on a noob. We got at least 30 seconds. Hunters, prepare to do your job. Definitely keep backpedaling. Stop thieving in melee, Fury Threat. Come on, you're smarter than this, right? What are you thieving for? Okay. That heroic strike on your bar, dumb fuck. Heroism. Okay. Hunters, do your job. Be extremely grateful that we are not on track for audio. Dazni, can you hear me? Beep boop, can you hear Discord? Beep boop, Dazni. Did the server just go down? Did I just DC? I just DC'd. Lucky. Lucky ducky. Hello. Had a